Living in a clean environment and accessing constant supply of fresh water in the home seems to be so basic that, they can easily be taken for granted. These basics, however, are rare commodities for residents of Mukuru Kwa Njenga slum in Nairobi, Kenya, who besides struggling to put food on the table, they have to grapple with waterborne diseases. Our reporter, Opicho Chemtai, visited the area and filed this report.
Mukuru Kwa Njenga, one of the largest and densely populated slums in Kenya. From afar, everything looks normal until you move close and then the harsh reality dawns. In here, an open sewer line flowing right at your doorstep has been normalized. Mounds of garbage litter literally every open space. Snacking its way in the informal settlement is a river whose polluted nature does not deter women from doing laundry and fetching its water for other domestic uses because clean water is hard to come by here. So how do the residents cope with this situation? Nekesa, a mother of 4, has lived here for close to 10 years.
Kijiji ni chafu, watoto wanahara, wakienda shule, mtu anakuja kama anahara. Unampeleka usi, unapata dawa, tena kisha anaanza tena mwingine, anaanza kuhara.
She laments that the situation has worsened over the years.
Na hii maji yetu imepita kwa sewage. Ni pipe mingi zimepita kwa sewage chini. Sasa ni kama hiyo maji haiki dawa. Wanakoleta kama wamekea watu direct.
She faults the government for not paying attention to their plight, but is hopeful that something can be done.
Serikali tusaidie juu tunaumia, watoto wanateseka, wanahara.
At a nearby health facility that Nekesa frequents, a community clinical officer gives grim health indicators.
We have upper respiratory tract infection, we have diarrhea, we have urinary tract infection, na pia tuko na skin infection.
She tells us what the predisposing factors are.
Hygiene is poor in the community because there is poor drainage in the community, and most of them to get the safe water is a challenge.
A medical emergency they encountered some time back caused panic as they frantically sought help elsewhere.
And we were locating the place of residence, and we get like in a certain area there were many people coming for malaria which were positive and they had not traveled.
The breeding will be, for those that got malaria, will be more where you have bodies of water.
Community volunteer workers also have a rough time.
Mahali maji ya kukunywa inapitia ndio hiyo drainage inapitia. So hao kuhara, it is 100% na kutapika.
They say the buck stops with the government.
The Ministry of Health could have maybe come in. They take an opportunity to come to the ground.
Watengeneze hizo mambo na drainage zikienda, sio ya maji ya kusimama.
The Nairobi County government has taken some steps, but more needs to be done.
So we are trying to complement to have portable sewer lines, sewer discharge. We are trying to ensure that we have at least better water systems into the slums.
Environmentalists and health experts warn of a looming crisis if measures are not taken to address the situation.
The vegetables that you actually consume might be coming from this particular area.
Unborn babies are thrown into the river. Dead carcasses of animals are thrown into the river.
If it continues spreading towards the big cities in Africa, then it could start transmitting malaria in this.
This polluted river has contributed immensely to the health risks that residents living in informal settlements are going through simply because it is the same source of water that they are using for domestic purposes. The Kenyan Constitution 2010, Chapter 4, Articles 42, 69 and 70 on the Environment Act clearly state that every Kenyan has a right to a clean and healthy environment and to have obligations relating to the environment fulfilled. Furthermore, Article 70 stipulates that if the right is denied, one may apply to a court for redress. Opicho Chemtai,
for climate-centric.